It's because of Putri. Putri faults. It's okay. It's okay, Putri.
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
No, no problem. No worries.
Okay. Now the next questions. Okay, where were we? Emma. Okay, Emma already asked a questions. Okay, Vina. Vina, I think. Safina.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Can you turn on your camera, Vina? No, I can't.
Wait.
Safina.
Wait.
Okay, yeah. Okay, what is your question, Vina?
My question is, in your experience, which work value are most appreciated in Norway?
Okay, which work most appreciated?
Teamwork and communication.
Teamwork and
Here,
communication.
here, they appreciate you a lot if you are talkative, you socialize with both your workmates and patients, clients, we can say. So you get a really good feedback if you are talkative and you are nice to everyone. That's the most important.
Okay. Is it also working in Romania? About
In Romania, uh, I think it can be. Unfortunately, I don't have too much experience. I never worked there. So yeah, yeah, I can say a little about Norway here. So teamwork, communication, of course, your work skills. But most important, the communication.
Okay. Safina, is it answer your question, Safina?
Enough, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Safina. Fina. Now, Ainis. Ainis, are you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Ainis, can you turn on your camera?
Wait, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you can. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Ainis, just ask your questions.
My question is, what advice would you give to someone from Southeast Asia who wants to work in Romania or Norway in terms of adapting to the local work culture?
Okay.
Very smart question. So
Yeah, if you are from Indonesia or another people from South Asia want to work in Norway and Romania, what advice would you give for us?
let's start with Norway. With Romania, I'm not so sure, but let's start with Norway. From my own experience, after 5 years here, I have the chance to meet like two people from your country, from Indonesia.
Indonesia, yeah.
Yes.
There? Okay.
Same.
Ah,
I think it was from Sumatra or Sumatra.
yeah, Sumatra.
Another one from, I can't remember, probably from Jakarta, from the capital. But anyways, same thing. If you are a positive person, hello, selamat pagi. If you are a positive person, lovely person, and you are a work person, you like to work in team, so you get a lot of chances to get integrated here. As I said, everyone is welcome from every background, culture, religion. There's no problem, no discrimination here.
Okay. Okay, Ainis, is it answer your question, Ainis?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Thank you,
okay.
ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, Ainis.
Yes, you're welcome.
Now, Ricky. Now, from the boys, Ricky. Ricky, are you here? Yeah, okay, Ricky.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, can you turn on your camera, Ricky?
My question, as food for love and travel with people from different culture.
How you connect from, how do you connect with people from different culture?
Yes, different.
How do I connect with people from different culture?
From different culture, from different countries with football or with by
Ah,
you are traveling a lot. You love traveling. How you connect with people from other countries. Other
it's only
culture.
about Norway or different cultures,
Yeah,
so
different
doesn't
culture.
matter.
It doesn't matter.
Ah, it depends because yes, I had a chance to meet people from, how can I say, that person didn't speak English at all. I didn't speak his native language. He didn't speak my native language either. So we started saying some random words about football, some players. So it was a mutual something, yes. So it's a connection if you have some knowledge about football. But it depends. Not everyone is watching football or has knowledge. Here in Norway, it depends. Not everyone. Some of them, I was shocked, like they knew some football players from my country, football teams from my country. So it was really fun. But other people had no clue. So, but it's a big advantage if you like football, if you watch football, you can get along and uh, be in touch with the people from different nationalities, cultures.
Okay, Ricky, is it answer your questions, or do you still have another questions about football or something?
Sure.
Enough. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes,
Okay,
thank you.
thank you. Now, Abdullah Wahid, Aan, Aan. Okay, Aan. Okay, what is your question, Aan?
So, Mr. Andre, what is it like living in Norway and working in Norway also?
Uh, can you repeat your questions, Aan? How is it like? Sorry, can you repeat your questions, Aan?
In Norway,
Mm.
how is it like living in Norway and working in Norway?
How is it like to live in Norway? How is it like living in Norway?
How is life living in Norway? So, well, I think it was one of the best decisions I made in my life. Amazing, it's great, but at the same time, I miss mm, my home place because, yeah, I feel like, as I said, it's a bit difficult to make Norwegian friends. I have a couple of friends, but most of them are foreigners like me from Philippines, Thailand, Syria, Poland. Yeah, they are probably, I don't know, a bit concerned about us, the foreigners, I think, I guess. But anyways, they are very nice. I think it's not about they are racists. I think it's not about that. It's a different culture, so they are not so friendly as us, as you, because you are more friendly than us from Indonesia, I think. Yes.
Okay, Aan, do you have another questions?
Yeah, I think I have another question about football because I'm also a football lover.
Go ahead.
So, what club do you support, Mr. Andre? What club do you support?
What club do I support?
I know. I know. I know. I know.
One moment.
How about it?
This turn point, you can help us much more difficult when you have to try this. But in this case of visions and this case of
So I have my answer here.
Mhm.
If you like them, okay. If you don't like them, no problem.
Yeah, similar to similar.
If you're with Barca, no problem, man, brother. It's okay. I
No,
like
no,
Barca too, but I'm a fan of.
no. Um, I'm I'm a Chelsea fan.
Oh,
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
You are
Chelsea.
Chelsea fan.
Chelsea. Ah,
Chelsea.
Yes. I have met some people from Indonesia, and I think many people tend to support Chelsea there. So it's okay, Chelsea. As long as if it's not Barcelona, no problem. So Chelsea.
Yeah, Indonesian people
Um,
are more Premier League, I think, yeah, more tend
Premier
to
League, yes.
Premier
Same
League
here.
and La Liga.
Same here, Premier League, yes, in Norway.
how did you feel that in your in the previous match versus in the FIFA World Cup? I think it's 1-1 versus what club? I How did you feel about Real Madrid
The last
play?
results, yeah, the last
Yeah,
result of the
last,
match. What do you think about the last result, the last match results of Real Madrid?
I can say the last season at all was I want to forget it as soon as possible. So I will delete it from my mind.
Not good results.
Disaster. Disaster.
Good results.
Disaster, unfortunately.
I
Okay.
mean, I think that Jan Hutchinson it's gonna work well in Real Madrid.
Oh, gonna be
Your your center back, your center back.
I will celebrate, you mean? Okay, thank you so
Yeah.
much. I wish you good luck to your
Chelsea.
Chelsea, Stamford Bridge, yes.
Yeah. Last night we lost 3-1.
Yeah,
Last night we lost 3-1.
I think they are not so focused on this competition, the players, so they don't give it
Yeah,
all.
yeah, I think so.
It's like a holiday for them, like a vacation. They could be somewhere on the island with the family, but instead they need to play. So I think they just can't wait to be home.
Yeah.
And it's
Yes,
nice to talk to you, Mr. Andre.
same.
Thank you so
Likewise,
much.
likewise, man.
Okay,
Thank you
it is
so
about
much.
club. How about national team? The national
Okay,
team. Which
team.
country do you support for the national team? And Andre.
Um,
For
okay,
Romania.
here is a different question. As I said, a lot about Norway, 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 but this time I live in Norway. I like Norway, but I'm from Romania, so
Romania.
Romania, of course, is in my heart.
It's still Romania.
Yes.
So, I support Italy, but I'm from Indonesia, but I love Italy since maybe 2010. Yeah, Italy,
Forza
but
Azzurri, Forza Italia. Very good.
Italy.
yeah, we are sorry.
I also love Italy, so I go there often. I have big connection with this country. I love it. So
Okay, is it enough?
Did you ever did, did you ever met Halan or the guy in Norway? Did
Did
you
you meet
ever met Halan?
the Netherlands people in Norway?
No.
Apa
Did you
Holland?
ever met Halan? Halan, Erling Halan.
Erling Haaland. Sorry, man. I told you say halal, so
Yeah, Holland. I thought Holland, Netherlands.
I don't know. Erling Haaland. Okay.
Yeah.
No, unfortunately, never. But I was in the same place where he played a couple of years ago. That place is called
Oh,
Molde. It's a city in Norway, and I saw the stadium when a young Haaland played for few years ago before being a
mm,
world star player. So
oh,
yes.
in their academic club or yeah, Halan.
Holland.
I mean you met them at the academic.
Yes, I think that was the academy. I think so. He
Yeah.
played there before joining Red Bull Salzburg, I think, Austrian team before being a world star.
Okay. How do you know much about Romania? About Norway? Sorry, Aan. you know much
Because
about.
in Norway there is a football star player. There is a lot. There is Erling Haaland, Martin Odegaard, and also who is I think
Okay. Wow,
So
impressive.
yeah, he's
Impressive.
smart. He's a smart guy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can't hear him at all, but he's
Yeah,
very
that's
smart. So
okay. Okay.
thank you,
good
thank
job,
you,
Yeah, good job.
thank you, Mr. Andrei.
Thank you. Have a nice day, bro.
Okay, thank you,
Nice to
Aan.
meet
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
okay, thank you, Aan. Now the next questions. Wait. Next, Dila.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what is your question, Dila?
What was the biggest challenge when you first started working in Norway?
The biggest challenge is that the
Biggest
biggest challenges. The biggest challenges when you start working in
the biggest
Norway.
challenges. Yeah. Hi, Dila. Good question. I will give you the answer now. The biggest challenge was the language. That was the first contact. That was the hardest thing for me. Not the job, the skills, the language, because it was very complicated. I don't know. I will compare Norway with Indonesia. You have a very big country with plenty of islands, and I guess you have different languages and dialects. Is that true?
Yes.
And sometimes probably you can't understand each other at all. You can have some troubles.
No, because we have a national language, Bahasa
You have
Indonesia.
but I mean, maybe you have some dialects and
Oh yeah,
some,
yeah, different
that's
dialect.
why you understand for the basic, the language, the official language, but probably in some areas they don't. You have Bahasa Indonesia, the
Yeah,
language,
Bahasa
right?
Indonesia.
Probably
Yes,
speak a
official
different
language.
dialect or something like that. So same here. They have plenty of dialects. So I was taught with the Norwegian language, but when I came here, even if they use the same words, they use them in a different way, and some phrases, some expressions, and I didn't understand. It was very hard to
Okay.
the beginning, but now it's okay. Now I can understand like over 90%. So, but that was the biggest challenge at the beginning, the language.
Okay, thank you. Okay, now Dila, do you have another question?
Yes. Enough, ma'am. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank
Thank
you.
you too.
Now we
Yes.
go to Putri. Putri, okay.
Sir, I have a question for you. What strategies help you the most in building trust and teamwork with Norwegian colleagues? What strategies?
How
Can
do
you
you,
hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I just wait if you. This is the question.
yes.
Okay, I will answer. So, how can I say? Because I changed many workplaces here. I am not a permanent employee. I'm a substitute, we can say, and I'm a travel nurse. I work in different places, and every time I meet new people, new faces, new workmates. So the most important thing is to be serious, is to have a good communication, and also your word skills, to ask questions a lot. They appreciate that. They are so kind to learn you and to answer your questions. But very important, yes, the communication. If you are a social person, a positive person, you can get their trust easily, and you are serious as well. That's very
Okay.
important.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you too, man.
Okay. Risma wants to ask a questions, but she wrote it in the chat box, I think. Okay. Because there's a noise behind her in around her house, so she cannot state her question. So her question is, are there any major differences in how Romanian and Norwegian people communicate in professional settings? That's the questions in the chat box.
Professional settings. I think I don't understand at all in professional settings.
Yeah, in professional settings or in the workplace, is there any differences in how Romanian and Norwegian people communicate? In how people communicate?
Okay, again, the communication. So yeah, there's significant differences, I think. I have to repeat. I never worked in Romania, but I was like a couple of months practicing. So yeah, if you are new there, people are a bit concerned, a bit curious. Why are you there? And some of them are nice with you, some of them not so. But here, you are more than welcome. They are, how can I say? They are really professionals. It's their duty, as you will understand and learn more about that workplace. That's why you have like 3 or 4 days, your first days, someone is always with you, and they will show you around everything. They will teach you. If you have questions, they will answer at that. And at the same time, you get paid for that. So you are paid, even if you are not working alone. So always is someone with you. They will just show you, and then you can do alone. And they just tell you if you are doing great or not. If you have a lack of knowledge or skills, it's not a problem. They will try their best to teach you, to learn you. So yeah,
So
better here.
okay. Next question from Wardah. Is Wardah here? Wardah, are you here, Wardah? Wardah. Yeah, Wardah. Okay. Can you turn on your camera, Wardah? Okay, what is your question, Wardah? Okay, louder, please. We cannot hear you clearly.
Is there seniorism at work in Norway?
Is there what? Seniorism?
Seniorism at work.
Oh, yeah, seniorism. So the power of senior in the workplaces in Norway.
Good one. Good question. Well, of course, we respect them, those with more experience, seniors. But we are at the same time equals. So either if you have been working for 20 years and you get a higher position here, or if you are a new employee and you start from the bottom, you have the same rights. They treat you equally. So yeah. In Romania, I'm not so sure again, but in Norway, this is how how it's working.
Okay, Wardah, is it answer your question or do you still have another questions?
No, ma'am, I think no.
Okay, thank you, Wardah. Now, the next question from Nafis.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
I want
Nafis.
to ask you, what do you enjoy most about living and working in Norway?
Okay, what do you enjoy most about
Eating, he says.
What do you enjoy most about living and working in Norway?
Living and working. I enjoy both, to be honest. So this week, for example, for me, I had a really nice week with only 3 days spent at work. Unfortunately, the weather wasn't so pleasant, so I had to stay at home. It was rainy, but today it seems to be better. So both of them. I mean, also when I'm at the workplace, I don't feel any pressure, any concerns. They are all right. So, and by the way, I started working here at this. It's a new workplace for me, like 2 months ago, and I'll be here until 1st of September, and then I'll switch the location again. So,
Move to
new
another place.
place.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, communication so essential. The most important communication.
Okay. How about the weather? Is it spring,
Weather?
right? The season? The season. What is the season here now?
So in Wacken they have 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer, and fall, autumn. Now it's summer.
Oh, summer. Yeah.
Mm, it's a big difference between Norway and Romania. Actually, Norway is a big country. I mean, some length from the south to the north. And I'm currently in the north of Norway. And it's like, I don't know, probably up to 13, 14 degrees now. And it won't be more than 25, probably sometimes 30, but it's not so often. It's like 2-3 days a year when it's summer. But in Romania, we experience now temperatures like higher than 30, 35. So it's so hot there. Here is better. I choose Norway, northern here.
So Norway
yeah.
is chiller than Romania.
I think it's better. So it's a pleasant weather temperature for me, like around 20 degrees. Unfortunately, now it's not. It's above. It's under 20 degrees. But anyways, it's better here.
How about the food? Which one is the best for you? Romanian food?
Romania, 100%, no discussion.
Okay, but you don't have any problem adapting the food in Norway?
Yes, I face some troubles. I can say I can cook. I'm not so smart, but I do that because I live by myself alone. So I sometimes cook here. The ingredients, some of them I brought them from my country, but the vegetables here, unfortunately, all of them are tasteless. So they have no taste, almost no taste at all. So probably I prepare a traditional dish, but it's not the same as it's in my country. So,
okay,
but I can survive, no problem. So,
Can try Indonesian food, sir.
Indonesian food,
Yeah, it's very tasty
Tasty,
I
and
guess
spicy,
I
and
like spicy. Unfortunately, I haven't tried only Indomie, so noodles, that's all. But I can say it was something traditional at all. So, but I tried Asian, like from the Philippines and Thailand, but Indonesian not, unfortunately. But I would like. I'm craving for sate ayam.
Yeah, sate ayam.
Sate ayam, yes.
Have you tried sate ayam?
Never, but I would like it. It looks
yeah.
great. So.
And sate
yeah.
ayam.
Right now in this month we satay a long day. A
We
long
cook
day.
sate alone.
Cook
Sate,
satay.
okay.
Because, yeah.
That's great. That's great for you. So enjoy.
Yeah. Okay, next questions. Maya.
Okay, ma'am. Wait.
Okay. Okay, what is your question, Maya? Okay. Why Maya
Okay,
disappeared?
my question is, in your opinion, how do Romanian and Norway workers view success differently?
Determine success differ sorry. How
I
do
think I got
Romania
the question.
yeah. Okay. View
I think I
success,
got the
yeah.
question. Success. So, here it depends on your skills. If you're serious, serious. Okay. If you are serious workers and you do your not your best, but just to do your duties, you have a chance to go higher and higher. In Romania, as far as I know, theoretically is the same, but practically, if you have some relations, if you know the some persons higher, probably you have better opportunities, chances for a progress. Yes, it's a bit unfair, I think. So it depends of your relations with the others. So if you know the right person, but here, no, it's equality. So your microphone.
Yes, enough.
Yes, yours, not yours, Miss Pepi. Yes.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, because you were talking, but we didn't hear you.
Yeah.
So,
So Maya, is it answer your questions? Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Do you
ma'am.
still have another questions?
Nothing.
No.
Nothing, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, Maya.
right.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Now, Arinal, question from Arinal, please. Is Arinal here? Let me see. Arinal. Oh yeah, Arinal. Okay. Mhm.
Okay. Okay. My question is, what role does teamwork play in the workplace culture of the countries?
Sorry. Can you repeat your questions, Arinal?
Yeah,
What
sorry, can you
role
repeat?
teamwork in the workplace culture of the countries?
Teamwork. Okay, about teamwork. What role does teamwork play in the workplace culture of both countries?
The teamwork. Yes,
Yeah.
teamwork. Yes. Again, I didn't work in Romania, but the teamwork, I think, there's not the best communication there. It depends. It depends, but it's not so well promoted, this concept of teamwork. But in Norway, this is the key work, the teamwork. So sometimes you are alone, of course. Sometimes maybe you have some questions. Even if someone isn't with you physically, you can just call them and can give you some advices. I just say from my own experience. So yes, this is the thing that I like the most, the teamwork here in this country, in Norway, I mean.
Okay. Is it answer your question, Arinal?
I think enough, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Arinal.
If I speak so fast, just tell me. Probably I can speak slower if it's a problem. No problem.
Question, Soraya. Is Soraya here? I don't think Soraya is here. Okay. Farah.
Yes, Mom.
Yeah, Farah. What is your question, Farah?
Okay. Could you share a moment when cultural misunderstanding happened at work and how it was resolved? Okay, thank you.
Okay. Have you ever experienced any misunderstanding at work related to cultural related to cultural problems?
Yes, I experienced some, but sometimes it was my fault, sometimes their fault. But the problem, I mean, that event could be sometimes I can't find the English words. It's coming in Norwegian in my head. So we could avoid that problem if we had better communication.
Yeah.
Yes, the communication is the key. So.
The key, okay.
But I had a lot, and in the beginning, yes, it was my fault because of my language. So sometimes they explain me a lot with standard words, and they make sure that I understood because I said yes, 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 and at the end they ask me, "Did you understand?" Yes. What did I say? So communications
Listen.
and the language ability is very important.